Hey everyone, this is Sunhawk from TooMuchCircling.com, and today I'm going to take a look at Chocolate Castle. It's an indie puzzle game that was produced by a company called Lexaloffle Games Limited, and it came with the most recent Humble Bundle. And so I just want to show you a quick level or two, and basically a couple of the mechanics that are at work in the game. I kind of like this one here. So essentially the premise of the game is you want to have your cute little critters down here eat all of the chocolate. But the trick is that each, you have like a white one, a light brown one, a dark brown one, and a pink one, and they can only eat that color of chocolate, and they can only eat chocolate like once. Like this, they have to, well, they're sort of they consume all the chocolate that they can in a certain spot. So like if I select my pig here, and I eat my things, it doesn't get these other ones, and I'm trying to clear off all the chocolate on the map. Luckily, that's a silly move, and there's a handy undo button. So, let's see. Like, let me get. Yeah, my first goal is going to be to get this this puppy's chocolate out of the way. And you'll see that there's some sort of basic statistics that the game tracks, like the number of moves. And I also really like that you can undo and redo your moves, because I'm generally pretty bad at puzzle games. And like one thing that happens with this game is that if blocks are the same color, then they will actually like stick together. And so that can make it so that you can actually we wouldn't be able to finish a puzzle. Let's see. Let's get that guy out of the way. Yeah, so like right now, if I went like this, and now when I move this, I can only move it as a single continuous block. And it's like now I can't actually get into the other column, and because I can't move this block either, that means this bear would never be able to eat that chocolate like he just did. And so now I'm going to have to undo that move. And so that's kind of a handy little trick. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. It's a little bit trickier than I thought it would be. This is definitely not my best on this one. But yeah, so overall, like, I like the game pretty well. Like, there's not a whole lot to it, really. Apart from just the standard sort of colors of blocks, there are also a few like special kind of blocks, and I'll show you guys those in just a second here. One thing I do really like is I love these balloons. Playing with them when you win, that's kind of the coolest thing ever. Let's try. Let's do this one. So here's another example of sort of a mechanic that's at play, and that's the one-time use block. It's like once I use these big pink ones, once I move them, like I just did, or don't move them, as the case may be, then you can't ever use them again. And so essentially the problem is that, well, if I move this over here, and now my dog's stuck. Alright, so I'm about to restart. Let's see here. I think I want that. That looks good. Looks like. Yeah, and so, like I said, there aren't a whole lot of mechanics. That's another one. There are also some snakes. Let's see if I can find one with some snakes. And the snakes just move funny. Oh, there's also these glass ones that can only shift like a certain direction. Like, I haven't quite figured out exactly what it is. It seems like they can only move. They can only move at 90-degree angles rather than sort of being moved freely like the other blocks. Right, so I can't just like drag this over in the corner, and so that can make it trickier. But I can drag these guys, and so yeah, I really like that. I feel like there's a lot of depth in this game, particularly when you're trying to go for like the low moves, because of that mechanic of things sticking together. Let's see. So I don't know. Let's get these guys out of the way. It's not, oh, maybe we just trapped my bear. That's okay. I can move this guy out of the way, get those stuck together, these stuck together. Yeah, sure. There we go. Let's free the bear. Bam. Yeah. So as you can see, the game is not super complicated, but it's sort of cute, and I really like. I really just like that it's very sort of low stress, if that makes sense. I've only done the easy puzzles. I haven't done any of the hard ones yet, so I don't know how, or the medium or the hard ones. I don't know how tricky those are. Anyway, yeah, definitely check it out. Like I said, it was in the latest Humble Bundle. I think that one has expired now, though, unfortunately. But you can still go to Lexaloffle's homepage and check it out. Anyway, yeah, this is Chocolate Castle, and I'm Sunhawk from TooMuchZerging.com. Definitely subscribe to my channel, or let me know how you think I'm doing down below. I also have a blog at TooMuchZerging.com where I just post about games I'm playing and stuff. So, yeah, anyway, just let me know, guys, and yeah, till next time.